Hey everybody, hello again. Sorry it's been so while that I filmed a video, but I was supposed to go home today actually, back to Toronto for the break, but my flight got cancelled and then delayed for like 2 days. So as you can see, I have hockey on in the background. The Penguins game is just about to start in like 30 minutes, so I thought I'd quickly do a video before it starts. So it's basically from the last 5 games. We went on a 3-game Western Canada road trip, won 2 out of the 3 games, totally shat the bed against the Canucks, which is very frustrating because this is trend that tends to happen, back-to-back games. Then we actually won our second back-to-back game against Ottawa after we played Detroit. We almost lost it. We had probably the perfect game against the Red Wings, and then we almost lost against Ottawa, but luckily, thanks to David Brown's goal, we won. Thomas Greiss made big saves when he needed to, and Crosby had a huge game with 2 goals, and they're absolutely sick goals. So, yeah, so we played 5 games, and Penguins are now on a 3-game winning streak. It's looking pretty good, and we're just about to play the Chicago Blackhawks today at the United Center. It'll only be the first time that Crosby and Malkin have both played in the United Center at the same time, so that's pretty exciting. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I was at Hockey Day in Canada all day. It was cool. I got a whole bunch of free swag. Saw Ron McLean. I got a picture with the Stanley Cup. Today's hometown hockey in Cole Harbour, which is home of, as you know, Sidney Crosby and Nathan MacKinnon. So they're featuring the game today. And yeah, I'm mainly just gonna do a recap of what went down and how Chris Letang is the MVP favorite for the Penguins for me, and now I think is the favorite for the Norris, as he's leading all defensemen in points despite playing like 7 less games in all of them, leading them all in points per game and points, and he almost tied the Penguins record for points in consecutive games. He got an assist taken away after he against one of the Western teams, but I think he's either 1 short or he tied it. He almost beat it, but that's pretty good. He's only a couple behind Gretzky, so he's a heck of a player, and he has been just a joy to watch this season. Not only will he probably win the Masterton, but I think he should win the Norris, because I don't think there's been a better defenseman than him in the league all year. Anyways, yeah, so we're about Letang. He makes every single player that he plays with better. His wowie is just ridiculous. Every single player does better with him than without him. There's this thing called the hero charts on a new website called ownthepuck.com, and his hero chart is first line pairing all the way through. No one else has a hero chart as good at him. He's just so fun to watch right now. It's incredible. So he's my pick for the Norris. Crosby is coming on. He's starting to score again. Same with Gino. Crosby's only a few points back of the league lead, and Patrick Kane, who's leading the league in points, is only on pace for 91 points, which would be extremely low in a league where Crosby's the only player to get 100 points last year. He can probably still get 100 points this year, but he hasn't had the best year in terms of luck and everything like that. But it's not out of the realm of possibility. So, big game today: Chicago versus Pittsburgh. It's going to be a huge game. Very excited, and I'm very excited to see Crosby and Malkin against Taves and Kane, 2 of the 3 top scorers in the league right now, matching up. It's going to be a very exciting game. Alright, well, that's all for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know what you think of the Franzen and Santorelli trade from Toronto back to Nashville. I personally really wanted Santorelli in the Leafs, and the Predators really didn't give him much for him. Jimmy R definitely could have tried harder to get Santorelli from the Leafs. Now I'm really holding out hope that Winnick will end up going to the Penguins. There's another Penguins rumor from Elliot Friedman and Darren Dreger that Winnick was still very much an interest in the Penguins, and that they would be getting another defenseman and a forward. So it'll be interesting to see who they get. Names like Jeff Petrie and Franzen. Well, Franzen obviously gone now, but Jeff Petrie was thrown around, Mark with Thought. and someone like Scott Hannon and Jan Heda. I don't really want Scott Hannon and Jan Heda. They're pretty terrible. Jeff Petrie would be a really good pickup for the Penguins. A nice rental demon, and Mark Method is not bad in a depth role. So that'll be interesting. And in terms of forwards, I think Winnick is definitely probably the best option we can have now that Santorelli's gone. He's cheap and he's versatile and he's got very good possession numbers and would really help the bottom six. So yeah, let me know what you think. Expectations for the game tonight, and hope you all stay safe if you're in Toronto. Stay warm. It's very cold. Don't drive. And all right, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.